Hi everyone, welcome back to yet another session of our application of Python in data analytics. We'll continue from our SQL assessment, solving our SQL assessment using Python. So the next question they asked was, the supermarket is planning through Bonanza Day and they need to know the best day for it. A day when their sales are highest. So which day do you think is best as an analyst? So if we do the sales table, so it's sales, sorry. So we can see we have day of purchase and we have total fruits. So what we're now going to do is to say, we can say sales by day. They are calling out the day of purchase column, and or we can say sorry, then they are talking about total where sales are highest, so total fruits sold. So we are going to add that total fruits, and then we can now say dot group by. What are we grouping them by? We are grouping them by the day. So sorry, it is day of purchase, not date. Day of purchase. So we're going to begin grouping them by the day of purchase. And what do we want to do? We want to do a sum, an aggregate function. And if we run it, for some weird reason, it is taking time. Oh, I made a mistake somewhere. So it's a dirty. So we now have a data frame of our day, but this is not showing us which is highest because this is 2092, and you can see we have some other ones. Based on observation, you can see Thursday is actually the highest, but we will just say, okay, do a sort values. So sort underscore values, and we are going to do by what I was sorting by. We're going to sort by the total fruits, and in what order? Ascending is false, so it means that it will be in descending order. You can see the highest now is Thursday. Now, in order for me to just make this a data frame, I will just say reset with indexed. We reset underscore index, and you can see this is what you get. So you can either do this and say dot head, and to just show me the first two highest total fruit sold by the day, so Thursday and Tuesday. Now you can do this or say sales dot group by, and we are going to group by our day of purchase, and we'll do what do we want to sum by? Our total fruits dot sum dot sort underscore values, so the sort values and ascending equal false. I don't need to use the by now. Then I'll say dot head 2, and you can see it's gonna give me the same answer. It's just that this one is more readable because it looks like it's in a data frame. So you can either use this syntax or this to solve the same problem. So which fruit combination for first and second was the most popular? Hint. The answer is just about putting words together. So we're just going to do a concat. So we can do a sales. So if we look at the sales dot fruits one, then sales dot fruit two, which is this. So we can just do a concat, a concatenate, or we can join them together by saying sales, and I'll just create a new column for it, maybe sales dot combine. So I can just say sales dot combine is equal to sales dot fruit one. Maybe I'm going to concatenate them by using a plus because they are all strings. Then what I want is a comma between them and say sales dot fruits and two. Okay. Pandas doesn't allow column to be created via the new. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is just do this. I think that is phased out. Yeah, so it didn't show me any error. Now if I want to do sales, if I want to display this, you see that it has combined column fruit one, fruit two as one, and not a new column with a comma in between it as the separator. If I now want to view my sales, you can see it has created a new column. Now they are saying which is popular. So what I can just do is to do a count of the popularity based on that particular combination. I'll just do sales dot group by. I'm going to group them by the combine, and an aggregate function. The aggregate function I'm going to use here is the count. So value count. This is how you do a count. So value counts s, and what do I want to do? I want to sort them by, so they want to know the most popular. So I want the highest number to be the first. So I will do sort values dot sort values, and ascending equal false. Then I can say dot head equal I'll just put 2, and you can see I have the combination of apple, comma apple, and apple oranges. So if you go to the assessment in itself, so the fruit combination for first and second choice is apple apple and orange apple. So this the answer to this question is Thursday, and so they are now asking the combination of fruit for the third and fourth choice is the least popular. So they need to know the least popular if you combine choice 3 and 4. So in order for you to create like a text like heading, so you just need to go to code where you put the text and click on markdown, and it will just change. Enter. So we are just going to do the same thing for, again, I'm too lazy, I'm just going to copy. And so this will be fruit 4, fruit 3, and combined, let me just say combine, and I'm just going to run this again here. So it will be combine, and by the time I run it, okay, so ascending equal false equal true this time around, and you can see the list is tangerine purple, and yeah, this choice here. Which fruits were purchased the second most as fruit three choice in the last quarter. So last quarter, so remember that the data set is a data set for 2000, the year 2000. So January to December. So the last quarter will be Q4, which is from 1st of October to 31st of December. So you just have to know that now. So you just have to put that into context. And yeah, I'm just gonna copy this hash, make a comment, paste, change it from code to markdown, and run it. So yeah, so what I'm just going to do is to create a table for, let's say, Q4. What I want for Q4 is just to create a table for Q4. So it'll be sales. And you could create a mask, right? So you could create a mask, and the mask is sales table, where sales, that's the date column, day of purchase, is equal to, and you just say 2000 30 hyphen 31st hyphen 12. So it's between this and a rule of thumb. I think you should always the least before the largest. So it's between this and N01. Yeah, 01 and yeah, and always for the and sign, just before, in between the and sign, just put a bracket, open bracket, close. For some weird reason, if you just leave it just like that, it's not going to give you what you want. Okay, so if I now display my marks, oh, so let me take a look at the date itself. Any apologies. 0101. I'm going to do tail here just to see. So it is, oh, so it is month then the day. So my mistake. So it will be 10th of 01 and 31st. I'm going to run it again. Okay, so I think I need to rerun this code from the beginning for some weird reason. I'm not going to, I think, let me restart kernel. Please always remember to do this in the event here some of your codes are not working. It's just weird. Let's see. It's going to run everything from the beginning to the last place we wrote our code. This is interesting. You know what? Let me run these sales again. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is to run the first and remove this. Let's see what's gonna give me. Mask. So it has given me for 10. Oh, I think I can use, yeah, there's a particular way I can go about this. Is it double and percent? Let me try double and percent. Sales is this guy. Click on OK. Oh, it doesn't take. Oh, my mistake. Is it double and percent? Okay, I think it's just single. It's just weird that it's not responding. Wondering why. Anyways, there's a different function you can actually use to do between this and this guy. And so, no, this is a mistake. So, so the for the wow, many apologies. Um, it's only going to pick the two extreme date and it's going to say both of them has to be true. I thought about it differently. Apologize. So we can create a mask for, or let's say a Q4, and do sales is equal to this. This is correct. So what we could just do is there is a particular pandas method you could just dot between. So it's just going to give you dot between method, and I'm going to specify the start and the end. So my start will be 2000 01 so I think is year, month, day, and so it's between 2000 1st of October and January 31st December. So it will be month and day. Yep. Okay, so it's saying open part. Oh, do I need? Oh no, okay. I think I removed it. I need to remove this parentheses, and I'll just say Q4. Okay, so Q4 will give me 1021 row. Now, they said the second purchase the second most fruit 3. Now we have fruit 3. We can now do Q4 dot group by. So we are going to group by fruit 3 underscore 3, and we're just going to do a count. So we'll do it by the same fruit 3 column. I will do a value counts, which is a count. Then we'll do dot sort underscore values, which is sorting. It's like your order by. Then ascending is equal to true. Oh no, ascending is equal to false because second most purchased. Ascending equal false. And we can say dot head, and we just need the first two rows. And so orange is the second most purchased, which is what we have here. Which month for your analysis should more goods be stocked for in order to avoid waste in the first few days? So month with the most total fruits. Again, that's quite easy to do. So we'll go back to sales. We do have our combine here, but never mind. So they are talking about the month being which month should the total number of fruits be more. So in pandas you can actually extract that by using a particular method called .dt. Then you call out the method, then whatever it is you want to call. So what I want is just the month, so it's just month I'm going to call. Let me do this. Yep. So what I can do is to say I'll create a new let me do a new table, and I'm going to copy the sales table again, just to avoid adding more columns to it, right? to the initial sales table. I'm just avoiding it. So I'm going to create a new table called month, and let's say month name from my date table. So my month, my date column. So my month name will be month dot, it will be date of purchase dot dt dot, I want month, but what I want is month name. That's a method. Now by the time I call my month dot head table, you can see my month name already here. So if you say dot month, is going to come out with 01 like that. Many apologies. What's wrong? I think I need to refresh this. Yeah. So if I say dot month, it's going to come out 1, 2, 3. So, but I actually need the month name, just to make it more readable. Now that you have that, so we are now going to do a group by, then we'll do a sum, an aggregate sum of the total fruits, right? So it will be grouped by, what am I grouping by? The new column we created. What am I doing my aggregate by? I'm doing it by total fruit dot sum. So I'm looking for the highest, so I'm just going to sort ascending equal false. So if you press the tab, it automatically makes suggestions to of the available method or attribute you're actually trying to use. So just reduce it to 2 and it will give a match. Match has like the highest total fruit, and so the answer to this would be match. How many times were the fruits were the mixture of 4 fruit in the word apple brought? Now well, I had many issues trying to solve this problem. So 4 choices, it means that I'll combine everything. So I can say 4 choices, or I can say combine. Let me see. I'm going to say month. Again, I'm going to use this particular copy. I can say sale, and I'm going to copy the sales because I don't want to leave a permanent table, as I mistakenly did while creating the combined column. So I would say sale, I say combined fruits, sorry, would be sale dot fruit 1. Again, I'm going to just do a concatenate using plus. The all string, you can use plus. Plus just mean you're combining them together. Don't be scared. It's an operator, but it just means since they're all strings, it means you are combining them together. And the last one will be this. Oh, so I forgot the plus behind. There's a mistake. And 4. It's gonna give me error. So this plus. Yeah, so it should be fine now. So if I look at the sale column, I can now see my combined, right? So they are now saying that how many times did apple appear in all of this combination? So what I can just do is to get my dot combine fruits, and so I can convert it into a list. Yeah, I think I should convert it into a list or not. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to loop through this, right? So I can say for fruit in sales or sale combine fruits if apple is found in, so if apple in fruit, right? So I'm going to create a variable called count. So what it does is I'm just going to give it 0. Now anytime there's apple in any of these, add 1 plus 1 to this particular variable. I can say now count equal to count plus 1, and or you can either do this or you can say count plus equal 1. Then I'm going to display count. Now okay, so it's giving me 1017, although we do have 1017 as an option here, but when I tried it using SQL, it was giving me a different response, which was not so nice. And apparently that particular that particular answer was the correct one. Just hold on. Yeah, okay, so few days, so I'm not here yet. Oh yeah, so this, and for some weird reason I don't know why it is not giving me this. I was really trying to wrap my head around. Or maybe I should say uh, if apple, I don't know if this will take or comma apple or apple comma or let's see comma apple comma in this, let's see. So yikes. Oh well. For some weird reasons, I really don't know why it is not giving me that as a response. So it's supposed to give me 1561. Again, for some weird reason, it isn't. And apparently, this is the right answer. Apparently, um, I could just give it a space and to see what's gonna happen. Let's see. I'm going to do the concat like this, just to see if I'm going to get. Still give me the same thing. But that's still, I would run it from the beginning again. Anyways, in the next video, we're actually going to continue from the next question. Jimmy told Ralph, and that. Thank you very much. If you like the video, do subscribe, share, and please like. And the reason is because it will help me with YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to others in the event that it benefit them as well. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.